All right, guys, welcome to tonight's team call. It's the 5th of June, and as Diana and I have been talking about today, it's 2 weeks, and we're going to be in Indianapolis, which is, I'm so excited, so excited. We're getting there a little bit early, and just to experience the land. Never been to Indy before, so obviously the festivities start on Thursday. We have our team party Thursday at 4:30. It's going back and forth on times. It was at 4, then at 4:30, and it's back at, was it? Anyways, at 4:30, and I changed the venues. I don't know. I wasn't feeling the first one, so I ended up changing it to another one. I think it's a mile away from wherever we're going to be. So I've been speaking with the managers and stuff there. So we're going to have a special menu, special drinks, and that sort of thing in our own little section. So I'm really excited about it. So if you have not joined our team venue or our event page, then let me know and I'll send you an invite. Again, super excited about it. I can't believe it's all right that you're late. No worries. Can't believe that we're 2 weeks out. I'm so stoked. I can't even imagine how it's going to be this year. So anyway, yay. Also, what's going on right now is a new coach training. So I put it in Posh, and I want us to kind of start doing this with our new coaches because I feel like we've been using the self-paced for a while, and people get lost, and I would probably be lost too. Like if I just was giving a website and this is going to be more accountability for new coaches and it's going to be more structure. So I feel like this is a good thing and a better direction for our team. So if you want to join in that and kind of take, I don't know, if you want to kind of take it again and just, I don't know, for me, like I'm always wanting to learn. So it's kind of fun to go through the actual training again. So every day there's going to be a post. It's not going to be crazy time consuming. It's just going to be something that you can kind of do at your own pace. Again, it's going to be daily, certain things that is basic stuff, but it's the basic stuff that we do every day anyway. So it's kind of a refresher for newbies, and it's a refresher for people who've been a coach for a while. So I would love for you guys to join it and add your new coaches at any time. I feel like we can do it once a month. Add new people in with our new coaches, and that way they're getting started right, and we know that they have support system. We know they have other coaches that are doing it with them. I've found also too, back in the past when we had these team trainings, it was an organic success partner kind of sort of thing. So you were like finding new coaches, you were having them join your team, and then they were actually becoming friends with other new coaches on the team. So it was like an organic success partner sort of thing. So we'd like for that to happen too, right? Also, last but not least, before we move on, I want to do another sneak peek. I was thinking an hour-long one since the last one we did was 3 days, which was a pretty good one, last one. And maybe have more interaction with our team versus just me posts. I think we talked about that before, but I think it'd be fun if you guys shared your stories instead of me just sharing mine, right? And then like I can share like all the other posts, but also sharing you guys just like we do in the group in the event instead. Just an idea. But I'm going to create that event probably Thursday. I know we've got other things going on with To Be Mindset with LIIFT 4 coming up, so I don't want to have too many crazy events going on, but the more sneak peeks we can have, the better for our team. So I wanted to provide that for you guys. All right, so I wanted to do, I know we did LIIFT 4 last week, and I'm doing it again this week, but the reason why is because I know that we're all like, oh my God, we just do 2B Mindset. Oh my God, now we're doing LIIFT 4. And it's kind of like boggling. Like, what do we do? Like, what are we promoting? For me, I feel like 2B and LIIFT 4 can go kind of hand in hand. But corporate did a training, like a short training in the round table, which is 5-star and above. And I'm going to share it. I mean, they're going to go over tomorrow, but I'm going to go ahead and give you a sneak peek now so that you don't have to take time out tomorrow. You're going to learn it now for everybody else. And that way you know what's going on, which is really, really cool. So I'm going to share that. It's like a 12-minute video. And I want to share some ideas on how to promote LIIFT4 along with 2B, or even like LIIFT4 with their meal plan, which is similar to 21 Day, but it's incorporating more with the supplement line, which I don't know if you guys saw. My husband's gonna do LIIFT4 with me. Like, I know that's like not that great, crazy big of a deal for most people, but for me, I mean, I've been a coach for 6 years. 6 years. And this guy has been going to the gym. Crazy going to the gym. Gym. Yeah, he's been using the supplements and all that kind of stuff. But to actually have him agree to start day 1 and do 8 weeks with me is humongous. Like, whenever he's like, I'm doing it, I'm like, I might just lose my mind. Like, I'm so incredibly stoked. And I know you guys, some of you, your hubbies or your spouses or whoever does do things with you, and that's incredible. And I've been so envious of you. But finally, I've gotten mine on board. And he's like, yeah. I don't know if maybe he just likes Joel, likes the idea of 4 days, and then he can do his other stuff on the other days, which is really cool too. I don't know what it is, but whenever he just agreed, I'm like, you're sticking to it. You said you were going to do it. So, all right. So I'm going to shut up for 2 seconds as I share my screen, find this video. They're twins. That's funny.
And the ad we ran last year is actually, it runs well.
Yeah.
Like, it's not tired.
No.
Like all the data. So it's like, prove to me. And then they want to go off and do a Japanese completely and pull off the echo finger.
No, I know.
It's quite disappointing. So
well, and what I found out, because John was telling me about the website, he said, yeah.
Okay. I love Jillian. All right. Okay, now I'm glad she's on. I had to mute her so that her conversation, I know her work conversation, probably she doesn't want it on our team call. All right. Bear with me 1 second. And usually the round table is the first group pulled up, so I don't know why it's not pulled up right now. Okay. So I'm really excited about this. It's going to help us with a lot of things. So 2 seconds here. Okay, here we go.
Hey there, everybody. Coaches on the Roundtable. How are you? Kim Carver here.
Oh, come on. Don't do that to me.
All right. Hey there, everybody. Coaches on the Roundtable. How are you? Kim Carver here. I'm excited to be with you today. Boy, look at those dark circles under my eyes. I've got to get some more sleep going on in my life. Lots of stuff going on this summer, but really, really excited now. We've been talking a lot about the success of 2B and things that are going on there. I know we've talked a lot about now the upcoming launch, release, VIP early access release of LIIFT4. Those packs go on sale starting next week. And so one of the things we've heard a lot of you guys request and talk about is 2B mindset, right? 2B mindset right now is really, really kicking butt and taking names. We've got this really cool program coming out with LIIFT4 and Mes de Mas. And how do these things marry? And I know for a lot of your teams, they're kind of almost feeling like it's an either or. Do I have to stop promoting one to promote the other? And obviously that's really not the case. And so we've tried to kind of talk about, figure out the best way to make this happen for both LIIFT4 and Mes de Mas. So I want to give you a heads up on where we've landed, how it's going to work so that you're ready for it. We're actually going to be making this announcement tomorrow in Coach Breaking News. And we will be, Kevin, and in his training on Wednesday, we'll also be covering, or tomorrow, we'll be also discussing this as well on the champions page. So we want to make sure that we give you a quick heads up before it hits all those places, and your coaches maybe start asking you questions about it. So let me just kind of talk real quick about both these programs, both LIIFT4 and Mes de Mas, right? Both of these programs have design nutrition programs, as with all of our meal plans or meal programs, right? As with all of our workout programs they do, right? They're designed to give people phenomenal results. And this, for example, is a copy of the LIIFT4 booklet, and you can see it's just like a lot of the booklets that we've got, right? Track your progress, find your plan, talks about like the containers, right, that go with it. the food lists, right? And this one's right here. This one really talks a lot about the Beachbody performance line because it's such a key part of LIIFT4, right? This LIIFT4, for example, does have a cheat day. How does that work? And so it's the standard meal plan, then with all the food lists right behind it, right? What the different colors are. And so all of them have these great nutrition guides, nutrition plans. But we also know that 2B Mindset is an alternative nutrition resource for people, is for your customers to be able to use. And really, it's in your hands to decide what's the best one for them. We really want you, just because 2B Mindset's really hot right now, it might not be for everybody. It might not be for every one of your customers. So we want you to be able to distinguish between the two, because obviously 2B Mindset represents additional purchase on top of their challenge pack or their completion pack or their bundle. And so it might not be the right thing for them. And so here's how we're going to do this real quick. A couple things that you'll see in the post that I listed. First, we actually created our awesome F&R team, fitness and results team. Okay, they went through and they know the programs better than anybody. They understand really the intricacies of what went into developing this eating guide, this meal plan, and the 2B Mindset. And so they created this PDF right here that's entitled 2B Mindset and Exercise. And what it does, it kind of walks you through how to integrate 2B Mindset with some of our fitness programs, right? And breaking it down by beginner and or beginner/intermediate programs, things like UV2, 3-week yoga tea, and Mes de Mas, right, is on there. Intermediate programs like T25 and LIIFT4 is on there. And then how you should look at it for things like more advanced programs like Core de Force or Insanity, right? And how those things would work together. It also gives you a couple programs where it's examples of where it's really not a very good idea to try to combine 2B with that program, because the nutrition guide and the strategy behind the meal plan is just really, really different for the program. Things like Shift Shop, right? Or 8-Day Obsession with its time nutrition. And so what this will be actually put in the coach office tomorrow. I went ahead and uploaded a copy of it on my Amazon Drive account. Hope that's okay. So you guys can download it and look at it right now and kind of familiarize yourself with what this information contains, okay? Another thing that I uploaded an image of, and this will not be putting in the coach office tomorrow, but I want to get it in your hands for the leaders, is that I put up there a screen capture of where am I trying to find it here? A quick screen capture of this, okay? Of the LIIFT4 basically container breakdown, okay? And there's, as you can see, there's plan A, B, C, D, E, F, and then G for people who are really looking to put on a lot of muscle. So this is actually, that's an image that I put up there. And the reason why was based on a lot of your requests is, look, if I've got customers now and they can choose really now this guide or this approach, okay, I need to kind of understand what's in here. And so I wanted to make sure we want to make sure you guys had that information. So now you can look at the two, make an informed choice based on the goals of the customer you're talking to and which nutrition program or meal guide or nutrition program you want them to be able to go with. So hopefully that will help you guys in your prep and your talking and your training to people. So now that brings me up to kind of a more important part real quick. What we're going to be doing with on 6/11, when the early access, when the LIIFT4 and Mes de Mas packs are released, okay, which included in those packs gives them free VIP early access. All right. When in those packs, we are actually going to give as a special offer the 2B Mindset kit. Okay, so that's that $99 kit, or excuse me, that's that $120 kit, $99 promo. Okay, but it's that kit that's got the water bottle, the tracker program. It's got all of that stuff, all the. I know you guys are familiar with this. I don't need to go through it. It's going to be giving that as a special offer for $99 US, and then the commensurate prices for the UK or for Canada and the UK. All right, it's going to be offering that $99 retail price. Okay, so that's retail. It's further discount if you're a coach. $99 retail price as a special offer, but only if with the purchase of a LIIFT4 or Mes de Mas pack or bundle. Now, what does this mean for you? Well, let me talk about how it's delivered first of all. That means that for coaches who are getting a challenge pack or a completion pack, there's actually going to be 3 special offers they're going to go through. The first one they're going to see is the normal 3-day refresh. The second one will be beach bars. And now the third one, just so you guys can know, will be the $99, okay, again, that same promo price, just went back up in price, right? That same promo price of the 2B Mindset kit. That'll be that third offer. If they're getting an accessory bundle, all right, they will be it'll be the second offer. So they'll see beach bars, and then they'll see the 2B mindset. So if your customers are going and getting it themselves, or if your coaches are doing that, that's when they're going to see the special offer. Make sure you point that out. What I would recommend, however, is that you use share a cart for all of your customers. Okay, your coach, you can't do it for your customers, but for your coaches, for your customers, you can. If you add 2B mindset, the 2B mindset kit, okay, to any share cart order that contains a LIIFT 4 or Mes de Mas bundle or pack, it will give that $99 discounted price, and that is actually with free shipping. All right, so there's no additional shipping charge to get that that 2B mindset kit added to any LIIFT 4 and Mes de Mas product bundle. A bundle or completion plaque challenge pack. Okay, hopefully that makes sense to you guys to kind of wrap your heads around that. So that's what I would really recommend you going on that direction. So a couple things I want to highlight really fast. The first one, this special offer is not available for VIP early access digital only purchases of LIIFT 4 or Mes de Mas. Okay, it's not available for that. And honestly, guys, if I can kind of have a little aside here right now, it's actually surprised me a little bit the number of people who have talked about that digital unlock and asked about that. Maybe I get it just for you understanding what it is, but especially at launch, with the promo prices being run, it's less than $10 between the digital only VIP early access and that lowest priced accessory bundle. That gives you all the program materials, give you some extra bands. It's a much better experience for less than $10. And then the VIP early access obviously is free when you purchase that bundle. So what I hope you're doing, like we've talked about lots of times, is we never want to promote the value from the bottom up. We don't want to talk about the digital only VIP early access down here and then try to work our way up to the mega accessory bundle. That doesn't make sense, okay? You want to start at the top. Talk to your coaches about the value behind that mega accessory bundle, saving hundreds of dollars. You're going to need, I promise you, you're going to want the performance products if you're going to be doing LIIFT 4 especially, okay? The performance products, if you could see this LIIFT 4 nutrition plan, you would see how much the performance products are integrated into the plan itself, right? Even the container guide, really, the guide that I sent you guys, you'll see it right here, right? It's got a huge addition about the performance line, okay? And it's the same thing with Mes de Mas. You're going to want to make sure that you take that approach. Save them the money, save them the time, help them get that. And then if they don't want that, then there's the deluxe, and then there's the accessory bundle level. And honestly, guys, especially for coaches, even customers, that little difference in price right now between that is going to make them more committed to the program. You guys know what it's like when you get something in the mail after you buy it, and it's got a calendar, it's got my nutrition guide, it's got all the pieces, the kind of some bands, right? The commitment level increases, and when the commitment level increases, they're most likely to stick with the program, get through it, get the results, be better advocates of it, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So really promote that. So, but the takeaway before all that ramble is, okay, that this $99 special offer, okay, for the 2B Mindset kit with free shipping, is not available to digital only VIP early access purchases of Mes de Mas or LIIFT 4. Okay. Second piece, I've got some notes behind me, make sure I don't miss any of this stuff. The second thing, you will see your coaches or customers will see if they look at the special offer. There's going to be a little blurb that says limited time offer. I'm going to explain that to you. It is a limited time offer. We're putting that there in case for whatever reason we get a run on things, think 8-day obsession when this happened, and we actually have to pull the special offer because of demand. We have to pull that special offer off of it in order to continue to fulfill orders over here. We don't anticipate that happening. Don't let that freak you out when you see that limited time offer language, but that language will be on there. So just make sure you're kind of aware of that. So takeaway from this, here's what we want you to do. I want you to familiarize yourself with the 2 documents that I have given you downloads to, okay? Look through this, okay, image so you kind of have a high-level understanding of what that nutrition guide is for LIIFT 4 especially, okay? And I'll try to get a copy of the Mes de Mas one and post it in the comments if I can do that as well. Guys couldn't track it down before this video. And then review this 2B mindset and exercise, paying special attention to the Mes de Mas under the beginner section and the LIIFT 4 under the intermediate section, okay? So you can kind of see the recommendations on combining the two. From that, as you are, all right, from that, as you are, oh my gosh, why is this thing? Turn this down. There we go. from that, as you're thinking about your customers, as we're looking at identifying which ones, building up for the 611 release of the packs and the bundles for LIIFT 4 Mace de Mas, who would be a good fit for 2B Mindset? Who's going to be a better fit for the existing meal plan that comes with LIIFT 4 Mace de Mas? And then target that, and then build out those share cart orders like we talked about. Okay, so hopefully this answers any questions you might have.
All right, so that being said, I'm going to pull up the PDF right here of 2B Mindset, an exercise, and I can share this in a team page versus us just going over it the whole time. But the great thing is with all of this is that we have options, and it's basically finding out what our customers need. Do they want the 2B Mindset? Do they want to do the program with the nutrition plan? Like, what is it that they want and what is it they need? And then finding out which is going to be best for them, right? So like you said, like the beginner programs, obviously 2B Mindset doesn't really need adjustment or modification. They can do it as it says and all that good stuff. All right, guys. So I'm not going to go through all of that, but that being said, where's the other one? Sorry. All right, so here is the LIIFT 4, and it's a lot like, obviously, 20-day fix or 80-day obsession as far as like the container counts and all that stuff according to your plan, but it is incorporating more of the performance side of it, which I'm really excited about. I'm actually excited to get back on recharge and then get Paul on the creatine and all of that stuff. So it's kind of gives you a layout. Obviously, this is just for coach training use only. We're not going to be sharing this with our customers yet because they will need to purchase the actual plan. All right, I'm going to stop sharing and see here. All right, let's see what kind of comments we have. Okay, so hopefully, I know, again, that was a lot of information, but at the same time, I'm loving, number one, that when people are deciding to start the LIIFT 4 program and they are purchasing it, they're given options to get, right, 3-day refresh or the bars or 2B Mindset for the promo charge that was last month. And obviously, it's gone up since the promo, but we're given the option now to give that option to people for the promo price and free shipping. And that's brand new news. So that's really exciting. What else? Questions, comments? So to get access to 2B Mindset, you do have to purchase it, and as a coach, you get it at a discounted rate. So it is behind the nutrition tab on demand, and it's phenomenal. I mean, it depends on, again, what your goals are, but it's one of those things that you can incorporate into your life and have forever. So if you are interested in looking at it, then definitely let me know or your coach know or whoever that you want to ask more about it. And I can post it in Coaches in Motion. And it's literally a web-based program teaching you how to eat, when to eat what, changing your mindset of what food kind of does for you. And I don't know, for those of you who've done it, I don't know if you want to share any of free shipping. Okay, so if they just order 2B Mindset, it's not going to be free shipping. That is completely just an added feature for those who decide to order a completion pack or anything LIIFT 4 or the new Spanish program. So that's just basically like, again, a promotion. If you're going to order LIIFT 4 bundle or challenge pack or completion pack, then you get the option of the To Be Mine set for $99 free shipping, not straight up. So if someone wanted to order it today or even after this starts June 11th, and they're going to have to pay for regular To Be Mine set and the shipping. It's just kind of like an added feature of, oh, okay, you're going to do LIIFT 4 or the new, I'm sorry, it's Mid-Moss. Then you get the option of $99 and free shipping. Mid-Moss. Thank you, Meredith. So it's just kind of fun, it's kind of fun that they're adding new stuff to our options already. And I know sometimes we get overwhelmed because there's so many things, but the great thing is we have so many things. We have something to offer everyone, which is amazing. It really is truly like maybe a program's not right for you, but it's going to be right for somebody. So it's just getting to know what we have, and our catalog just keeps growing and growing. So very exciting. What else? So as far as promoting the LIIFT 4, I did post something in our team page, kind of giving like a post to post, and I haven't used that one yet because my whole thing was yesterday was sharing that my husband's doing it with me. That was like the big thing. So I'm going to go later in a couple days and actually share that sort of same post. Who's looking for a program that they can have 3 days off, 4 days on, cheat days or treat days, whatever you want to call it. I love how Joel, seriously, on the program or that sample was like, I like to have burgers. I like to have a beer. Like, I like to live my life. I like to get my workout in and have it done and then have time to, if you want to go for a run with your kids, or if you want to go swimming one day, or if you want to just literally take the day off. What I'm seeing with the test group, which is really cool, is that the rest days are kind of where people are having their results, because I think us as coaches, like, we might overtrain a little bit. Like, we train our bodies to a pulp almost. Like, we work out, and we don't have these rest days. And it is crucial to have a rest day, right, here and there. And the fact that Joel has created the program to make it to where you have your days where you are intense, but then you have your days off to have your body recoup and also have your mind recoup a little bit from the intensity of the workouts. But again, yeah, I love that he is promoting that you can still have those days where you're not having to be completely cookie cutter strict, right? But anyway, so let me see. I can go back to our team page real quick and see if I can find that post where sometimes I don't know how to filter this. Let's see. No. Okay. Need to bump it up somehow. But did you guys see that post? I'm sure you did. Just and if you guys want to share how you are looking to promote it.
Which one, Natalie?
The one sharing about how to promote the LIIFT 4 program. A minute. Oh, and if you didn't watch the National Wake Up Call, you need to. That was amazing. It was amazing. I actually cried at the beginning of it. I was like, oh my God, I don't know why I'm crying. And by the way, Meredith, I meant to, actually you got off the call last week before I got to. Thank you for hosting the week before. I really appreciate that. Well, bear with me, you guys. I'm sorry. There's Bree. Okay. Is this it? Yeah. Kind of like just kind of giving you an idea. Again, you don't ever have to like use the exact thing. You make it your own, or you can use it whatever you want to do. Sometimes it's easy just to take the guesswork out. But this right here, I'm currently working out, but want to take my results to the next level. I want results, but don't have a lot of time. I want to get ripped rather than bulking up. I get bored easily with workouts. I get defeated if I start a program, but have to miss a workout because of life happens. I want to do activities like biking with my kids or running, blah, blah, blah. So these are kind of give you ideas on kind of points as to why this program would be great for people, and it can just kind of use something like that. If you want to share what you're using, we would love that. What's working for you. Again, I haven't put that actual post out there yet because I wanted to announce that my husband was doing it with me first, and then I'll go from there. But hi, Tony. We have the same husband name. Like how ironic is that? Anyway, all right. So, anybody want to share what your posts are working, invites are working, that sort of thing? I've got an event that I started adding people to who were curious about the program, so they could actually try the program. So, if you guys do want to share that they can try the 20-minute program, or I mean, it was like 25 after the core workout or whatever. It's up. It's free. It's indefinite for right now. They don't have to be signed up on Bud. They don't have to be a customer. If you want to sign them up as a free customer, you can. But literally, you can just post, click here, do the workout in the event, and then in the event in the next couple days, I'm going to start posting some before and after pictures that I've got from that group I was just sharing a few minutes ago. So feel free to use those pictures as I'm posting those too. Those are actual test group participants, so you can use their pictures. But if you want to create your own group or event, feel free. If you want to use my event, feel free. Do whatever you feel more comfortable with. But I will be sharing a lot more about the program and the launch in the next few days. Because you guys, I mean, literally a week, Monday, like this coming Monday, people are able to get hooked up with the packs, and they're able to use the new videos. Granted, they're not the actual program, but it is for videos leading up to the actual July 16th launch. And again, it's another way to help people get on board with coaching if they want to be in the coach test group, because if they purchase as a coach, then they're actually added to the Joel coach test group. And that was, I know Victoria, you posted in the Coaches in Motion, he did say it's going to be strictly him and the admins posting, not everybody else posting in that group, which is good because it gets a little crazy, outrageous whenever everybody else in the world is posting. So he did specify that in the coach test group, he would be posting. You could post underneath his post, but it's more for him to go in and encourage and help people with the program for coaches. So another way to help bring people on to the team if you decide to do that. I just try to play. Okay, Victoria, I think it depends on how you go in. Let me, bear with me a second. I'm gonna go to the event and see. Should be able to, oops.
Okay, I'm not signed in,
Okay.
so I'm doing it like a customer would do it, and then I went to workouts,
Mm-hmm.
And then coming soon, LIIFT 4. Now that's how I found it earlier.
I think
I was logged in, but now it's got a padlock.
it's, let's see.
Oh, wait. No, never mind.
Log out. Okay, so if you go to watch trailer, and I just logged out, so it should be good. Yeah, so it's not actually, it's going to be the top of the banner.
The banner.
Yeah.
So
Oh, why did I do that? Accept. Let me click back out. Okay, so right here, it should be the top. See, I'm not logged in, so you should just log
okay.
out. And then I used this link right here, beachbodyondemand.com/programs/LIIFT4.
Okay.
And, if the banner right here should let you play it. Watch trailer. Okay. It's going to say watch trailer, but it's actually the workout.
Okay, so okay.
And so far, those who do not have bod, do it.
Oh, sorry. Let me put myself back on.
So that should work. Cool. Yes. So like she said, you click on the watch trailer. And it's kind of confusing because it was a trailer. It's actually the workout, but
yeah, I got it. Okay.
So like my husband was asking when we were doing the workout, he's like, are we doing the whole body every day? And I'm like, no. Joel said specifically that he is targeting specific muscle groups. So it's not full body workout every day. It is, okay, we're doing shoulders today. Yes, we're doing legs. Yes, we're doing arm, whatever. So it's not, sometimes like with 80-day obsession, she'll do the entire body like every single day. This one's actually specifically targeting muscle groups each day, which is your, standard weightlifting, and it's kind of more of the simple approach. But I do love that there's HIIT at the end, and there's also a core workout every single day. So so when you start to see these test group participants, you're going to see why they're like all of a sudden have abs, which is really kind of cool. But anyway, what else we have, you guys? We still have a little bit of time. Dog's trying to get in. So what I may do is cancel my performance and start fresh, because it's going to save a lot of money doing the bundles. And there's something I'll share that later. I'm not going to go into a new video, but I'm not Carl. Who do I have in my mind? No. Kim Carver did another video of the different bundles or whatever. If you are doing the performance line, it's going to save you money if you just like start fresh, because you're going to get like $100 off or whatever it is. And now that Paul's doing it, I'm definitely getting him on. I mean, he's been obviously on Shakeology, Energize, and usually Recover, but I'm going to get him on the Recharge and the creatine.
Hey, quick question, Natalie.
Yo.
Does the Recharge have the same protein base that does?
What is it again? I'm sorry.
Does the Recharge have the same protein base that Recover does?
The Recharge has a casein protein, which is a lot slower release type.
Okay. I have issues with Recover, unfortunately.
Okay.
And it like makes me bloat really bad. And so until they come out with a vegan, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, which really stinks, but because it does help.
Yeah.
But I I feel, yeah, it's just not doing well with my system. So,
Gotcha.
but if the recharge is different, I'm wondering if I could try doing recharge instead.
Of course, my eyeballs are not going to be able to read this because it's so tiny.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, so it's a casein versus it probably is some way, like I should know this, but
Yeah, I can't read it either.
hold on. There should be a way to make it bigger. All right. So it's different in the fact that I think it's slow release. So it does help your body overnight versus the immediate with the recover.
Right.
So yeah, here it is. The casein. I don't know if there is way.
I was going to say, I wonder if there's, oh, it does contain milk.
So is it dairy or is it whey that you have a problem with, do you think?
Well, it's more dairy,
Okay.
I think. Yeah, I made the mistake of I made biscuits and gravy for the family this weekend,
Oh, goodness.
and of course I make it with milk, right? And oh my gosh, I paid for it so badly yesterday. Oh, it was horrible.
That was amazing.
Oh, it was. Oh my gosh, yeah. It's the same recipe that my grandmother and my mother both made growing up. And, you know, my kids all absolutely love it and they all make it now, but I can't eat it anymore. It stinks.
I'll say if you wanted to try without purchasing the whole,
Oh, yeah. The sample packs. That's a good
maybe
idea.
try that, and you could also, always use the other ones just however you want. I mean, it's not
Right.
gonna break your arm to get that small pack. It's just an idea.
Yeah, definitely.
If you wanted to use those away, you could, but just trying it maybe is an idea.
Yeah, and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you, ma'am.
Sure. Yes. So that's what I think I might have been saying at the same time you were typing it. The casein protein in recharge is more longer acting protein versus the protein in recover. Yeah. Which is why you take it at night before you go to bed. It's slow release. And I've honestly only a few times taken it. Paul was taking it for a while. I mean, like, not like he doesn't sleep like a baby anyway, but sleeping like a baby. Recharge. Like. God, I get it. Some major earplugs. Anyway, what else, you guys? Anybody want to share anything that's working for you? Any aha moments? Any celebrations? Anything? You guys saw Nicole on our team just left her full-time job. Insane, amazing. Her 18 years physical therapy. She is pursuing coaching for full-time. So congratulate her if you haven't already. I know it's a scary thing to do, but she is, she's had success so far, so she's only going to go further since she's going to have more time to devote and obviously be at home. Yes, she is amazing. By the way, Michelle, thank you for getting on the call tonight. What else? Anybody have any wins you want to share? Anything you want to celebrate? No? Well, it's an exciting time to be a coach. I think it always is, but it just continues to get better, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But we continue to have more and more exciting things to share with people. Our team just continues to get, I don't know. I just feel like we're growing closer as time goes on, and I just love you guys so much. So, and I appreciate you getting on each week. I know it's time out of your schedule, time out of your family, and whatever it is that you have going on Tuesday evenings. So, the fact that you do take time out, greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, I'd be talking to myself, and I don't like doing that. If you guys ever want to host or co-host a call, let me know. If you ever have someone you want on our team call, you want to reach out to them and invite them, feel free. And again, we're going to be leaving for Summit 2 weeks today. So 2 weeks today, I will not be hosting. If somebody else wants to, feel free. We're going a little bit early. And next week we'll have another team call if you have a certain particular topic you want to talk about. If there's ever anything that you want, just feel free to reach out, post a team page, and we'll go over it. If there's nothing else, let's get a picture of these beautiful faces. I just look at us and I'm like, my God. Why doesn't everybody want to be on our team? Okay. Stephanie, iPhone. Okay. You guys on 3. 1, 2. Oh, I'm waiting for Diana. On 3. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. All right. Awesome. All right. I love you guys so much. I hope that you have an amazing rest of the week, and we'll have a fun launch on Monday. And if you have anything at all you need, reach out or post on the team page. And that's it. See you guys.